students, welcome to a virtual class of Municipal Corporation of Greater Mumbai. I am Sri Kumar. The class is for 5th standard students. Subject is mathematics. Let us begin the class.
My dear students, we are entering into a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Measurement of Time. It is not a big thing for you to say what is the time now, because you are living in the digital world. You are having time in the mobile, on the wall, everywhere around you, on the computer, everywhere we are having notification of the current time. But in mathematics class we will be studying about not only about reading time, but also about how to do operations with the time, like especially we have to find the total time taken, or we have to find out what is the time left after a particular incident or a particular thing. In that case, understanding time in that respect is very important. As I told you, you are in the digital world and you don't have any time. If you know to read the numbers, you can simply read the time, right? And the time goes away second by second. You know that the count goes on, correct? It's to read that this time is 1:23 p.m. on 13th January 2021, and it is Wednesday, is a very easy job. But as far as learning is concerned, learning mathematics is concerned, we should know about how to do addition and subtraction of time. And time is having something very important and peculiar. What is that? Look at the clock. It goes around, and goes around because time is related to the spinning of earth, correct? Earlier men thought that it is 360 days what makes a year. They did not name it as year. They thought the season again comes back, a round is completed. So it became a multiple of or a factor of 360 in mathematics, in such a way that we can say 360 can be divided by 60 and again 60 and again 60, which resulted in making a round clock for man. And later now we are having digital, as I already told, and the division of the time in units of 60. When we think about what we say, meter, centimeter, kilometer, millimeter, or when we think about gram, milligram, kilogram, all these are having multiples of 10, 100, 1000. But when it comes to time, it is having factors of 60. The reason is 360. The reason is 360 degree around a point. The reason is the primary concept that 360 days complete one revolution and rotation of earth. Anyway, we will study about all those things, the history of deciding time factors later. But at present we will be trying to understand how we can say time if it is in a real analog clock, not a digital. Digital, it is very clear and obvious what is the time is. This is something which just to recall what you learned in previous years regarding time. Simply to write the time shown in each clock in the box given below. This you have to do, as it is you are away and not in the classroom. The textbook is made in such a way that you all will be sitting in front of a teacher and you will be writing the answer now in the textbook. But unfortunately, because of this COVID pandemic situation, we are sitting far away, and we are trying to learn the things from the textbook. This is from your textbook. That's why I was saying you have to say, or you have to write the time shown in each clock in the box given below. This is taken from your textbook only. The time shown in this case, the first case, it is 2 hours over and 25 minutes gone. correct? When you are writing, the writing format can be in such a way that what you studied before. For example, you have to write the time here, so you will write 2, I am writing it short, 2 hours and 25 minutes, writing in short form for you within that given space. Okay, 2 hours, and these 2 hours 25 minutes, when we understand that it is literally mean 25 minutes past 2, correct? 2 o'clock होने के बाद 25 minutes pass हो गया. Now here it is, if you talk about it, the small hour has not yet reached to 8 o'clock, right? But it is far away from 7 o'clock. It is close to 8 o'clock. So then we will have to write in that respect. There are 2 ways of presenting the time. It is 7 hours 50 minutes straight away, or it can be, you know that it is going to be 8 o'clock, right? So you will say that it is 10 minutes more, that means when it reaches to 60 minutes it will become 8 o'clock. So you would say that 10 minutes to 8, 10 minutes to 8. So in here it will be 8 hours and 5 minutes. So you will say that 5 minutes past 8. Understood? Here it is 4 hours 40 minutes. This you have studied before. Okay, then it will be, if you think about what is the next time to be, the next time to be 5 o'clock. So you will say that how much time required to become 5 o'clock? 20 minutes. So 20 minutes to 5. Simply by looking at the dial we can say this. Simply by looking, but there are things like this. See, every time when one circle is over, the minutes needle complete one complete circle and reach to 12, the next 1 hour is completed. You know that every division over here is of 5 minutes, and 12 divisions are the 60 minutes make 1 hour. This is very much known to you. So the hour will change. 2 will become 3, 3 will become 4, 4 will become 5. And you also know that a clock in this format can be divided into 4 quarters. Sorry for rough drawing. ये आपका बोर्ड है, समझ लो. 12 here, 6 here, 3 here, 9 here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 quarters, and if you start from 12 o'clock, this will become 1 quarter, right? This will become second quarter, and this will become half, this will become third quarter, and this will become the last 4th quarter. So this is first quarter, right? This will become half. This will become 3/4, because we have already have 1 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 4 by the time the needle reach here. Correct? So there are many ways of presenting the recording the time. That means if your clock, I will have an example here. See, 4:30, quarter past 9, quarter to 5, 20 minutes past 11. You are asked to draw the hands of the clocks to show the time given in the box. So 4:30, what does it mean? 4:30 means this is what is 15, this is what is 30, this is what is 45, and this is 60. Another way of understanding it. This is 60. Okay, so in that case we are having 15, 30, 45 also, we are having 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, even 55 minutes or 59 minutes. By the time it reaches to 60 minutes, we will again start zero. That's a mechanism of a round clock, of an analog clock. We call this as analog clock. The other clock is digital, which we all are familiar nowadays. So coming back to this question, 4 o'clock and 13. 4:30. 4:30 means the needle 30 must be here of that of minutes needle. Okay, let me try to. If minutes needle is here, where the our hand must be, it is 30. 30 means here, half past it is. If 12 is 1 and this is 30 and if this is 50 and this is 45, it is half past. That means the small, our hand must be neither at 4 nor at 5. It must be between 4 and 5, right? That common sense we should apply. 9:15. Quarter past means the minutes needle must be at quarter. Quarter means 1 quarter, right? Quarter means 15 minutes, right? And past 9, that means 9 is over. 15 minutes ahead, not 10, not even half. So the hour needle must direct somewhere between 9 and 10, but close to 9, somewhere here. You will draw with scale. Okay, let us move quarter to 5. To 5, see this is past here, nothing mentioned here. To 5 होने वाला है. 5 is here. Quarter to 5, there is quarter hour to 5. 1/4 to 5. That means this part is remaining. This much is remaining to become 5. So your minutes needle should be here, the longer one. Then where that to 5 होने वाला है, so that means it is neither 4 nor 5 but close to 5. So you will draw it with care, somewhat close to 5. Bear with my drawing because I am doing with a digital pen, not so easy to handle. Okay, so that is close to 5, quarter to 5. The last one is 20 minutes past 11. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is 20. 4 5s are 20 or 5 4s are 20. So the minutes needle should be at 20. Why I am drawing the minutes needle first? Because it is fixed. It is more accurate. The other one is approximate. Now 20 past 11. 11 is over, but not 12, but not half, but more than quarter. We are having 5 divisions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to take half for 30. It is 20. So almost close to half it will be. So you will be drawing it, not a bent needle, straight needle, not like me, but perfect with scale. So my dear student, this way we can slowly we can create the time we require on paper. But literally this is an ongoing process. By the time I explained you what is time and how time is recorded, the time changed. नहीं समझ में, जैसे हमें बात करके करके टाइम चेंज हो जाता है ना, तो टाइम इज ए नॉन स्टॉपिंग इवेंट. Nobody can stop. Nobody can stop the going ahead nature of time. And it is common for all. आपका टाइम हमारा टाइम ऐसा कुछ नहीं, सबका टाइम है. So we will not waste time by talking. But one thing you should be afraid of. You should be afraid means जो हमारे हाथ में नहीं. It is about it is time, which is not in our hand. Everything we can control, but not time. So it's going ahead. So let us go ahead. What is this? These are some questions asked you to revise what you learned in previous year. If a bus leaves Nasik at 5 o'clock in the morning, reaches Pune at the same day at 10:30 in the morning, how long does the journey take? I don't know what it is for here. Cancel it. If a bus that leaves Nasik बस नासिक से निकल रहे हैं. किधर जा रहे हैं बस? टू पुणे. पुणे जा रहे हैं. The bus is leaving Nasik. ठीक है, बस है. And the bus leaves at 5 o'clock and reaches Pune 5 o'clock morning. These are all important as far as time is concerned. Reaches Pune in the same day. Another important. At 10:30 in the morning. 10:30 in the morning. So morning में ही निकला, morning में ही पहुंचा. So how long does it take place? We will simply calculate on our fingers from 5 o'clock. 6, 7. I will just count and write. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 hours. Then 30 minutes extra. So we will simply say that 5 hours 30 minutes. This is what you learned last year. We will develop a technique to find out how much it takes. Suppose that if you can subtract 5 o'clock from 10 hours 30 minutes, the matter will be easy. We will learn that in this video. A place that was to start at 9:15 at night was delayed by half an hour because of power outage. And what time did the play start? Maybe a cricket match or a football match supposed to start at 9 hours 15 minutes at night, delayed पीछे गया by half an hour because of some power outage. What time did the play start? 9:15 को स्टार्ट करना था, डिले हो गया. डिले होने से लेट स्टार्ट हो गया होगा. लेट होने का मतलब हाफ एन आवर लेट हो गया. It's given. So we have the concept of clock now very clearly. 12 here, 3 here, 6 here, 9 here. The play which was supposed to start at 15, now delayed by half an hour. Calculating half an hour from 15 means 15 plus 30 minutes, it will be 45 minutes, you know. That's addition. Right? So the needle should reach here at 45. This needle should reach here at 45. Half an hour. So what time did the play start? We will write 9 hours 45 minutes. We are doing it with supposition and our knowledge of addition. Okay, these all are polishing your awareness about time and reading time last year, what you learned. If a train leaves Mumbai at 10:15 at night, reaches Nagpur at 4:30 next afternoon, how long does the journey take? Leaving Mumbai to Nagpur. What time? Leaves at 10:15, 10 hours 15 minutes, which we can simply write as 10:15. Or it is, for our understanding, 10:15. Understood? 10:15. One more thing is given. It is at night. Look here. Oh, sorry. One more thing is given. It is at night. Now reaching Nagpur next afternoon. That means at night it starts and reaching Nagpur on next afternoon. So you should understand, from night here it will be morning next day, then noon next day, then afternoon. Is it not, my dear students? So, in the morning there is a 10 o'clock, night 10 o'clock started, 10 o'clock 15 minutes. Then in the midnight we know that the clock restarts again 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and in the morning 10 o'clock. That means as far as a clock is concerned, rough clock for you, I will give you good clock after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it was 10, 15 means it was here 15, 10 o'clock in the night. 12 o'clock that clock again starts with 00. That means 1 o'clock here. It will complete one round by morning 10 o'clock, 15 minutes. That means 12 hours over. One full round means 12 hours. Then the afternoon it reaches at what time? At 1:40. Afternoon. Where is 1:40? 1 is here and 40 is here. Right? So after this 10:15, again 11:15, 12:15, 1:15, you can understand. So you have a calculation like this. I would say it very simply. Night 10:15 as it is given till morning 10:15, it is 12 hours. From morning 10:15, then 11:15, then 12:15, again 3 hours, then 1:15, 4 hours. But we have reached to 1 hour 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 1:40. That means 4 hours complete, and we are at 1:15. Then from 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That way the thing is 15 to 40. Take another 25 minutes, correct? So plus 25 minutes will make you reach to Nagpur. So the question over here, how long does the journey take place? 12 hours, then 4 hours, and that becomes 16 hours plus a 25 minutes. These all methods, what I am showing is a rough method. And as far as time is concerned, as far as measurement of time is concerned, we need to have a assumption and rough idea when we really do it practically. But in mathematics class we have developed techniques. We will come to that later. Whatever knowledge we have about time till 4th class will help us to imagine in this way. We will say from 10:15 to next morning 10:15, 12 hours, right? And from 10:15 in the morning to 1:15 another 4 hours. That is totally 16 hours, and we are at 1:15, but we can reach only by 1:40 as it is given. So 15 to 40 will be another 25 minutes. 16 hours for 25 minutes is the time taken for the journey. You are not supposed to do this, that's why I am doing it. You are supposed to imagine this, how it would be now. But mathematically doing will be a different way. Before that, let me take you to concept of the time once again. In the beginning you found there are digital clock available now, and which is giving you or showing us how the time. It is 1:23 now. You can see. I will restart the clock once again. See, the time is 1:22:59 second. This is done last day afternoon. recorded by me live. The time I said. It is 1:22 p.m. That means 1 hour 22 minutes afternoon. Just like the case of Nagpur. 1:40 it was, 1:22 it is. PM means afternoon. 59 minutes. So just in 1 second the 22 will become 23. Look at that. Again 01 started. And again it will go by second to 60 second and 123. 1 hour 23 minute. Afternoon will become 1 hour 24 minutes. This way the time goes. This we should keep in mind while calculating. There is no multiple of tens and hundreds. So we need to develop certain system by which we can add time, subtract time. Even division of time comes in. Sometimes multiplying time also comes. But for the time being, we need to develop a system of addition of time and subtraction of time. That's the purpose of introducing time again in class 5. And the 60 minutes, 60 second concept and 12 hours concept of a clock and 24-hour concept of a day, all these should be clear in mind so that you will be in a position to add or subtract. See again 58, 59, 60, the time changes. This peculiarity of time, this is to be understood because 1 minute equivalent to 60 seconds. That's the reason behind it. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Correct? 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour and 24 hours is equal to 1 day. 365 days equal to 1 year. There are certain fraction as far as total days in a year is concerned. Anyway, we will try to understand this in a better way. This is showing 20 minutes and 10 seconds past 7. One more needle came, the second needle. We know that this is of hour, this is of minute, this is of second. As far as second is concerned, it is 10 seconds past 12. Right, 10 seconds after 12. From 12 to 10 means 10 seconds, 0 to 10. 20 minutes, again will from here considering 12 as 0, 5, 10, 15 and 20 minutes. 7 hours over 8 is not the past 7. Past 7 after 7. How much? 20 minutes and 10 seconds. Here it is 15 minutes and 40 seconds past 10. Understood? Now we understood how to read this including second. We understood through imagination how can we calculate. But always imagination may go wrong and we may need certain other things in our minds. What is this? Sripati was sitting at home at night, tired. Kuch kaam kiya hoga. There were guests at home. They asked, you must have worked very hard in the fields today. Farmer hai. He was in the field. तो फ्रेंड्स ने पूछा, जो गेस्ट आया था घर पे पूछा, you must have worked very hard in the fields today. How long were you working? वो थक गया ना श्रीपति, इसलिए पूछा. I was in the field from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. श्रीपति ने बोला, I was in the field from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. This was his reply. गेस्ट आया था घर पे, उनको बोल रहे मैं 6 o'clock से to 8 o'clock काम किया. Oh, someone asked, you are this tired even though you are in the field only 2 hours? मतलब 6 to 8, that means 2 hours. Only by working 2 hours you are this tired? Someone asked. Sripati said, no, I was in the field from 6 in the morning till 8 at night. Oh, understood. So there is something which is, what we say, Sripati could not express when he said first, I am from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. He did not say 6 o'clock in the morning till night. But how to show it in a clock or how to express it properly? In literature we can say 6 in the morning till night. Then we introduced the concept of what we say 24-hour clock, and this was the concept of saying how can we say the time in the morning, time in the night. Now in this case the concept of 6 o'clock starts from here, and 9 o'clock comes here, 12 o'clock comes here, again 3 o'clock comes here, again 6 o'clock. So there is an 8 o'clock here, right, which created or which made the confusion. He actually worked till here. So then we developed the concept of AM and PM. By denoting 6 AM to 8 PM, this particular junction which is known is we classify. We know that the date we change at night, midnight, at 0 o'clock or 12 o'clock. In clock, in an analog clock, it will be 12 o'clock. There is no 0. So we know that the 12 at night is midnight is equivalent to 0. The date starts. After 3 hours, it will be 3 o'clock. It is still night. 6 o'clock we say that the sunrise happens. 12 o'clock we know that it is noon. 3 o'clock afternoon, this one, we know that it is tea time, or maybe at 4 o'clock. 6 o'clock it is sunset again. From sunrise to sunset we know that it is 6 to 6. But it is 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Here also 6 o'clock. Our clock completes 2 revolutions. The clock needle completes 2 revolutions in a day, not 1. That's an issue. We don't have a clock revolves 1 time. We did not develop that. We were all bothered about daytime at that time. Later man started thinking about more and more, but the clock was established by that time. Many things have happened like that. Anyway, so there is a concept of anti-meridian, of which short form is AM, and post-meridian, of which short form is PM. What does it indicate? Here it is blue color is given, here it is red color is given. This is the junction or meeting point 12 noon. See, look here, 12 noon, 12. So we can take this into consideration while expressing the time. Time before noon is expressed as AM, and time after noon is expressed as PM till night 12 o'clock. This is midnight 12 o'clock, and this is also midnight 12 o'clock, and the new day starts from there. So if Sripati had told, I started 6 AM to 8 PM, it is clearly understood that from 6 AM he worked till 6 PM, 12 hours, and then another 2 hours. That means 12 hours plus 2 hours. Sripati have done 14 hours work. That's why he was tired. The concept of AM and PM should be understood so that we can even talk about whether it is morning, night, afternoon, or at night, or even it is early morning. Everything understood from AM and PM. So this concept of 12-hour clock, because we are having that dial of a clock which is only 12 hours. So as the day is of 24 hours and the clock is showing only count up to 12, we are facing this difficulty of addressing the time of 24 hours. We know that a clock looks like this. Suppose that I am telling you today is the day started, means day means not the bright sunlight. The day changed at night 12 o'clock and it became 14th January, right? And after 1 hour it will be 1 o'clock at the midnight, just after midnight, 1 o'clock, then 2 o'clock, then 3 o'clock, then 4 o'clock, then 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, where sunrise happens approximately. You welcome the daylight, but the date changed at night. And 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock you are in the school and have started studying normally nowadays in front of computer. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 noon, but the date is still 14. It will change at night. Now what? Again 1 o'clock. Here comes from 12 night till here we wrote as AM now. These all are AM time we were talking, right? But by noon we will start our 12 o'clock PM. PM will indicate. If PM is not there, we need to say the time by 24-hour clock. What is it? It will not create any confusion. In the case of railways, Indian railways commonly use 24-hour clock so that there won't be confusion. If you go to railway station and read the time, you will understand. Or if you look at a book of a railway timetable, you can see that the time is written in 24 hours. Flight timing will, because international flight from one country to another country, the time should be written in 24 hours. And in your digital clock also there is a provision of writing 24 hours or showing 24 hours. In mobile also they will ask whether 12 hours or 24 hours clock. So 24-hour clock will not say 1 again. It will say 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So again it is 6 o'clock. We will write 6 o'clock as 6 p.m. otherwise. Instead of that, 18 hours, 19 hours, 20, 21, 22, 23, then again 24 hours. But for the day changes to 00 and new day starts and 15th Jan starts, correct? In this case. So we need to have this concept also clear, that in 24 hours clock how it works. Okay, my dear students. So the clock timing is having such an important aspect in our life, because our life is managed by time. So we should have a clear idea about how to read time in a clock. So when we read about the time in a clock, here are some examples from your textbook, how it would be in a 12-hour clock and how it would be in a 24-hour clock. As far as till noon, there is no issue. But after noon, see here you can see both sides same time. You will pause the video here and we look at this and take time to understand. When it became PM, that means afternoon, then the thing changes. Here it should be, this is from your textbook, here it should be 12:05 PM. Here it is 12:05, no PM, after 12:05 minutes. But as it reaches 1 o'clock, you can see the change came. 13, 18. There are more examples in your textbook. I have taken only few. This is 18 in 24-hour clock, but PM removes that. 24 into afternoon. Afternoon is PM. Past meridian. Meridian is the word used, not an English word, stand for midday. Past midday, middle of the day. Okay, then you can understand that the things like how it will be in a 24-hour. 23:59, then comes 24 o'clock, which is 0 in fact. So 23 hours 59 minutes after 1 minute, it will 24-hour clock will complete, and the digital clock will show 00 at night, and the day will change, right? But as far as 12-hour clock is concerned, it will show 12 hours at midnight. So this is, I think, almost clear to you. Now when we think about measuring time, suppose that we are having 15 hours 30 minutes, we have to subtract some time from the, like in the earlier case we were assuming it, we are using our fingers or imagination. We can put the time like this, subtraction sign as you normally use subtraction, and then subtract 11 hours from 15 hours 30 minutes. 15 hours 30 minutes is afternoon 3:30. Subtracting 11 hours from that, you will be getting 4 hours 30 minutes. Simple subtraction. The way do how we do subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0, 3 minus 0 is 3, 5 minus 1 is 4, and 1 minus 1 is 0. But sometimes the measurement will have a little complication. Suppose that you are adding 4 hours 30 minutes to adding. Look at this. With 2 hours 45 minutes. What happens here? 5 plus 0, 5, and 4 plus 3, 7, 75 minutes. There is no concept of 75 minutes in our clock, in our time. 60 minutes change to 1 hour. So this is equal to 1 hour 15 minutes, right? 75 minutes means we have to say 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 75 minutes means 1 hour 15 minutes. So 1 hour will be added to this, in fact. That will become 7 hours then, and 15 minutes balance will remain. Pause here. Try to understand. Replay the video and keep in mind. As it became 75 minutes, we have to split that 75 minutes into 60 plus 15, where 60 is equal to 1 hour. That 1 hour we added here, and it became 7 hours. The balance is 15 minutes. Understood? Sometime a different situation will come. 5 hours 30 minutes, from that we have to subtract. Look at here. 2 hours 45 minutes. Right? 5 hours 30 minutes, we are supposed to subtract 2 hours 45 minutes. Normal subtraction we will apply. 0 minus 5 is not possible in our subtraction system. So we need to carry 1 from here, right? So we'll reduce the 5 into 4 hours. When we convert 5 hours into 4 hours, we will be getting 60 minutes for that. So that 60 minutes, whatever is obtained, will be written over there on the top. You can write in any way, and we have to add that 60 minutes to the minute side. So, and already 30 minutes both together will become 90 minutes. Meanwhile, we know that the 5 hours we have taken 60 minutes, naturally it will become 4 hours, and that 30 minutes plus 60 minutes together will be 90 minutes. So you see whole phenomenon over here. Earlier it was like this. We decided to take 1 hour from 5. Naturally it became 4 hours. That means 1 hour from 5 means we got 60 minutes. We will add 60 minutes to the already existing 30 minutes, and we got 90 minutes over here. This became 4 hours. That 90 minutes, from that we will subtract now 45 minutes. We will subtract normally, and the balance will be 5 and 9 plus 4, and we do it accordingly. 0 minus 10 means we are having method of subtraction. 10 minus 5 is equal to 5, and here it becomes 8. 8 minus 4 is equal to 4, or you can do the other way also. Anyway, you will get 45 minutes balance here. Here from 4 we will be subtracting 2, and we get 2 hours. This is what I told. We will approach mathematically hereafter. We will not go for suppositions like earlier we did, जो वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में किया था. Okay, so my dear students, this kind of addition, subtraction, you should be smart enough to do that, and to become smart enough to do that, there is only one way left: practice it. And to practice, there is only one way left: do the exercise given in the textbook. You will do it without anybody's help. No time limit. Time का ही lesson है. You can take your own time, but you will do it. If you look at the guide, or ask your parents, or ask your teacher, or ask your friends, or look into the internet and get the answer, when your brain will work, तो कोई भी help करने आए तो बोलेंगे नहीं, मैं खुद करूँगा, I will do it myself, बस, and you will do it yourself, and you will get it. You may get wrong, you will do it again. After doing it, you can consult with anybody, or consult with the answer given in the textbook, or you can look into the any other resources available for giving you ready-made answer, which is the main culprit of making the students weak. But you have to check your answer, so you can look into that after doing it, but not before that. Thank you very much. Now click on the subscription button below
to subscribe the channel, then the bell button to get the notifications of the new videos. Thank you.